All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching this video wherever and whenever you are doing that. I am here with our therapist, Katie, for her get to know you video, a couple things to help you guys get a feel for her and who she works with at Marble Wellness so you can call and get started. We are a multi-specialty group practice with an office in Ballwin and Lake St. Louis. Katie is at our Ballwin office. And as an office, we see kiddos ages 3 and up, teens, young adults, moms. We have specialties in men's mental health, chronic illness, grief, and we also see a lot of couples. So we are happy to, work with you and your family in any capacity that we can. But today we are here to learn more about Katie and her specialties and who she works with. So Katie, thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this. I always love getting to see you guys.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah. So, how about you tell us what brought you to the therapy profession? How you chose counseling as what you wanted to do for work?
Of course. I have always just really loved people ever since I was little. So I knew I was going to be in some sort of helping profession. I have a bunch of younger brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest of 6 kids.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I just really have always loved being supportive and loving on people. And I've really seen throughout my life just the value of having a non-judgmental and safe space. So I really love that I get to provide that for people.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, tell us at Marble Wellness, what are the types of clients you see, either age range or, stressor, presenting problem that they're dealing with? Who are your clients that you see it with us?
I am able to see a really wide span of ages. So pretty much kids 5 and then anyone over that.
Okay.
So I do typically focus more on teenagers, adolescents, but also young adults and younger children as well. I love working with trauma, with really hard behaviors, especially for all you parents out there, like children that are having some tough behaviors or navigating things that you don't really understand,
Yeah.
anxiety, depression, kind of managing those things that you wish were different.
Yeah. If a parent is watching this and they're thinking like, what kinds of tough behaviors does she mean? Because my kiddo's dealing with this, and does that count? What would you say would be some of those tough behaviors from kiddos that you see in your office that you do enjoy working with, though you know it is a challenging time for the kiddo and the parent?
Well, I definitely want to validate that if you think it's tough, it is tough.
Exactly. Yes. Let's just put it right on out there. Yes.
Yeah. That being said, though, I can work with really intensive behaviors. I actually have worked with kids in residential who've been removed from the home for intensive behaviors. So, if we're like tearing apart classrooms at school, having some physical aggression, things like that, I am very willing and comfortable working with those as well.
Yeah, it's so great having therapists that really can do that, that kind of edge of hard because, you do as a parent, you want somebody who's more than willing, who has the background and you do have the background as well as the passion. And so I think that can make a parent feel pretty comfortable. What kinds of behaviors do you usually see from teens in your office? Or if not behaviors, things that they're working through, their stressors.
Yeah, well, I think being a teenager is stressful in general. So just kind of figuring out who am I, right? You're finding your identity and a lot of really high anxiety and depression during those years.
Yes.
I work with a lot of suicidality as well, self-harm, which I certainly think is a bit higher in kind of the teen adolescent realm.
Yep, agreed. So if somebody was sitting across from you in that therapy office, how would they work with you? What are the interventions you like to use, or how would someone kind of describe your style?
I love being creative in
Okay.
sessions, so it will look however you want it to look. If you love kind of just talking and getting asked questions, we can do that. If you love doing art, we can do art therapy activities. You can draw while we're talking. For the kiddos, lots of play therapy and games and being able to practice emotion regulation through those things, sensory activities, if you like being outside, we also have that option at Marble, and I'm more than happy to meet outside as well.
Yeah, for those of you watching, we do offer park therapy. We have Queenie Park right up the street, but there's also kind of like a little patch of grass kind of right in the back. I don't know, Katie, if anybody's shown it to you yet, but there's just kind of an easy place if you just wanted to do like 20 minutes outside instead of a whole park session. But yes, for kids, teens, and really adults, that outside option can be great, even if it's for nothing else, but because the weather's nice. It can actually be a treatment intervention, but sometimes it's also just, it's too nice of a day to sit inside, especially after a full day of school. So I like being able to just be able to use the outdoors too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then young adults, what would they maybe be finding themselves sitting across from you doing? Probably those same things, offering art if needed, or just sitting and talking.
Yeah, of course. It's a big period of transition, kind of figuring out how to be independent and becoming an adult and things like that. So, whatever is going to make that space feel safe for you to kind of sort through those things.
Yeah, very cool. And then transitioning to a little bit outside of the therapy space and just kind of more of a fun fact or surprising fact about you. What would be something a little bit more along that realm to share with people who are viewing this?
I at one time was actually certified to run a high ropes course and zip line.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yes.
Okay, what made you do that?
That was actually part of a recreational therapy training that
Okay,
I was doing.
okay, that makes sense. Oh, very cool. I love ziplining.
Mhm.
Just
So fun.
thrilling. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you again for your time. It was great getting to spend that with you, and to all of those of you watching. I hope that was informative and helpful and motivating for you to go ahead and reach out to Katie if that resonated with you. You can see at the bottom of this screen, there's information about reaching out to us. Our phone number is 636-234-3052. Or you can send us an email at hello@marblewellness.com. Or if you'd still like to learn a little bit more, feel free to visit our website at www.marblewellness.com, where you can read more about Katie, learn more about our team and the specialties we offer. And we're here to get started when you are. Katie, thanks again. Good to see you.
Thank you.